Most Unorthodox Show on the globe, and I am one of your hosts, Myra B. King.
And this is Desi Dez.
And it's your boy Mojo up in the building. We got another special guest with us today, sir. Sir. Let them know who you is, because you is popping.
TyTheGuy. I'm good. We good?
Yeah.
TyTheGuy. Fit that vibe. Look, man, I appreciate y'all having me on here today. I'm super excited to, just really chop it up and vibe. I appreciate you guys having me.
Absolutely. For sure, we'll appreciate you as well.
Absolutely, man. Listen, the YouTube is popping. Shouts out to you, sir. I love to see young content creators, especially of our colors or of our skin, learning how to get ingratiated in this game, I should say, because you do everything. If you go down, it ain't no one place I can put you in. So you're all over the place. And for that, I can appreciate more than anything. So when I look at your page, I think kids, when they go to YouTube pages, I will point to yours and be like, if you want to get into content creation or something like that, point them in that direction, because he's all over the place with it.
Facts.
Yeah, I try to stay busy and I try to stay a jack of all trades, man, because you never know. I do literally everything you could think of. If it's something to do, TyTheGuy gonna do it.
Yeah, no, that's right.
And I know with the mindset, the right mindset, anything is possible. So I just try to stay busy and
how did this all begin? How did this all begin?
It began probably by my senior year of high school, which was in 2014, a long time ago. But my senior year of high school, man, all I knew was basketball. Like the average person, average young black dude. All you know is sports. And then you got to go to school. Mom said you got to do something. So I'm in a situation where I graduate, I get a basketball scholarship. I'm really not thinking about doing YouTube at the time because I'm too locked in on basketball. But I rupture my Achilles the first day, and I'm done. So at that point right there, something clicked in my head. It was just like, what you gonna do now? You're not hooping no more. So I started watching other creators. I always say this, but Cash Nasty is a big part of the motivation towards everything I do. I started off playing the game on Twitch and stuff like that. And I had a stressful job, man. This story goes through. I had a real stressful job, man. Got fired from my job. With my last paycheck, I literally spent it all on a freaking MacBook, just because if I didn't do that, then nothing. So I couldn't edit nothing. I felt like I'm the type of person to take a risk, bro. Like if I fail, that's on me. But at least I tried. But I'm not the type of person to give up. So got my MacBook. My homeboy, which is crazy. We was young, but my homeboy, we went to Best Buy, and I couldn't afford to buy a camera. My friend opened up a Best Buy credit card and got my camera for me. And I just paid him back once a month. And without that camera, man, I would not be able to do anything. I got my camera, and then God works his wonders, man. God works in mysterious ways. I ended up meeting one of my best friends, Chart, who does YouTube as well. And we all from the same city. He introduced me to Pootie, and then instantly, I wouldn't say instantly, but it took time, but we bonded into a family. And then Pootie was like, yo, Ty, man, I'm finna move to LA. And in my head, I'm like, God dang, bro, what the I'm gonna do? I don't know if I can cuss or not, but I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, all my homeboys that I be filming with is leaving. I'm still at my mom's crib. What the fuck am I gonna do? Pootie was like, nah, Ty, you coming with us. So I'm like, oh shit. I save up all my little cheese that I got. Mind you, I really ain't had no job like that. After I got fired, I started working at this grocery store. Quit the grocery store, moved to LA with $1,500 in my account, missed my flight, had to buy a whole nother ticket with the little money that I do have. Ended up having $900 to fucking live fresh in California. And from there, it's freaking history, man. I just put in the damn work every day.
What state were you from before you moved it?
I was born and raised in Warren, Ohio. I lived there for 10 years, then moved. My parents got split up and I moved to Georgia and I stayed out here for 10 years. And then I moved to California when I was 22, 23 years old. So I spent like half my life in Ohio, half my life in Atlanta, and then I moved to California. But now I'm back home in the A where I need to be.
Okay. Now, I watched one of your videos and I want to ask you about that. With you being back home in the A, you made a video and you said, don't move to LA. YouTubers should not move to LA. Why shouldn't they move to LA? Is it the real estate out there, economy or something like that? Or is it the activity, gang violence or something like that? What's the issue?
Hey, this your boy Desi Dez.
And it's your boy Mojo. And if you like what you are seeing so far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the page. Please. And if all else fails and you like what you talking about as far as this merch-wise, baby, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook at TwistedYounginz with a Z. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you give us an email at twistedyounginz@gmail.com for all promotions.
Where's it at twistedyounginz@gmail.com?
Yes, sir, with a Z. And also, if y'all don't like what you see right now as far as merch-wise, we got more merch, and we also do your merch.
Do your merch,
Send us
too.
in a
We
couple
support
designs.
everybody.
Yeah, and we do promotional packages, interviews, videos, articles, whatever you guys need, man. Just make sure you hit us up. Holla at you, baby.
To be honest, man, it's all personal preference at the end of the day. But me personally, I feel like living in California, it's beautiful out there. The weather is beautiful, you know. But as far as like being away from family, it depends where you're from. It's expensive as hell in California off rip.
Absolutely.
My rent was $3,100 a month. I'm doing this shit all by myself. Boom, 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 whoop, de doop, whoop, boom, boom. The people out there weird as hell.
What do you mean weird? I'm sorry. What do you mean weird? I've heard, my cousin stays out in California and she says the same thing. Like it's like a different dimension out there. Like, what is that? She said they talk real slow.
It's a different world. California, LA, whatever. LA and Hollywood is as Hollywood and LA as you think. Like being back home in Georgia, you realize like, man, like what life is about. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't about all this other shit, man. You know, being back home and being to your true self.
Grounded.
Yeah, being grounded and stuff and being humble and, that's why, I don't know, LA is just different. I feel like wherever you at, you can make a way. So you don't have to go waste all your money in California for no reason. You can it's people successful everywhere. All because you in California, I feel like that don't make no significant difference. But I'm thankful for California because if I didn't move there, I don't know where I would be. But now that I've experienced that and stuff like that, I realize like this is where I need to be, bro. I worked my ass off, bro. I worked so hard to get to a point. I should be able to go back home and share my blessings with my family and stuff like that. So that's how I look at that. But
when you were saying hard work, you put in a lot of hard work. You was putting in a lot of camera hours, like editing and recording.
Edit, record, sleep, sacrifice. Like, especially when I was out there in the beginning, man, like, bro, I would I would have to spend my last type shit. And not too many people is built like that to spend their last on something, especially when it's going into yourself. Bro, I'd rather, if I, as long as I got me some damn noodles or some shit, I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? Noodles to eat and a new SD card. If I had $50 in my account then and I needed that SD card and I ain't got nothing to eat, I'm gonna grab that SD card. But I'm gonna find a way to eat though.
Yeah.
Whether I gotta call my mom, call my dad, cool. I have a really supportive family that was with me my whole journey. They still rock with me heavy right now, you know. If it wasn't for my support system, you know, that's another thing, man. God and my family and my day one friends.
I want to touch on when you said that you went to LA. You know, your guy invited you out to LA. And from there, as you're in LA, what opportunities start following in as you're taking these sacrifices, as you're putting in this camera time, this editing, probably going a day without eating, out of here grinding? What opportunities start falling your way from putting in that work? Like what was like the first opportunity? It was like, oh my gosh, yes, it's finally paying off. Cool. This is what we're doing. Let's turn it up 1,000 notches.
To be honest, man, when I hit my first 100,000 subscribers, that right, because I was around a lot of people who are doing it at a high level, you know. So when I hit my 100,000 subscriber mark, that was a sign for me. All right, man, you actually doing this shit. You know, a lot of people do YouTube and come around and do this and do that, and it don't grow like that. You know, like to be able to get 100,000 subscribers. And bro, I had brand deals come in, and like, I remember I got my first brand deal. It was for $1,300, man. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, damn, all I got to do is post it for 30 seconds in my video. I made $1,300 that quick. So it's like, damn. If I keep going more, only more opportunities are gonna come, and my price has just been going up as I go.
As it should.
Yeah, my price has been going up as I continue to work hard. My price is going to continue to go up. Now, so I would say the opportunity wise, man, obviously money. Thank you, Jesus. Meeting new people, getting into different doors that the average person can't get into, knowing the right people, networking. I mean, it's a lot, man. I honestly, to be honest, I need to write a book. I need to write a book. Y'all heard it first. TyTheGuy.
You thought about it? I'm about to say, are you thinking about it?
Thinking about a lot of things.
Okay.
I'm thinking about a lot of things.
Are you single?
Yeah, right now I am single. Don't plan on getting in no relationship. I feel like, man, relationships, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. Relationship is a whole nother full-time job on top of the shit that you trying to do. So I'm really not even looking to get in a relationship. I'm really focused on myself right now and locked in to the point where I can't get out. Like I'm focused.
So you hold on, you don't want to be in a relationship, or you still, you know?
Oh yeah, I talk to a few females, but I let them know up front, like, not looking for no relationship.
Also, usually that means you pay what you weigh.
What does that mean?
You give what you give for what you get.
I mean, shit. I tell the girl, look, I don't want no relationship, but if you want to throw that ass, go ahead.
You smashing it out here. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You smashing it, dad. You got that bread. You know what I'm saying? You popping. That's what you supposed to do when you popping. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But I let them know, like, look, I don't want no relationship, so please don't catch no feelings. I don't got time for you calling my phone.
Yeah,
but 5 times back to back, like, no.
On some little baby stuff, when you pay that 15,000, or you willing to cash them out?
Bro, I don't spend no money on no females.
No, ain't nobody getting flued out on your dime.
Not no more. The old
okay.
The old yeah.
Keep it real.
I buy a plane ticket in a second for a girl.
Okay.
But not no more. I totally transformed from immature to a high value young man, like I am. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If a girl if a female want to see me, you gotta come to me. I'm the prize.
I know that's right.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
come on now, Instagram, you see something now. It's some things out there.
It's definitely a temptation.
You know what I mean? That maybe she would come out there because she might not see you or something like that. But you write her, be like,
yeah, if she hit you up and ask you what city you in, and you about 3 hours away, she like, hey, that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can give me a flight out there. I might do something strange. You ain't trying to get her out there.
I tell her, look, just like this. It's a girl 15-mile radius from me. I can get some.
Okay.
Absolutely, brother.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta like your booty ain't special.
I bring sand to the beach, man.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to get you some ding-a-ling, you come to me. I'm not paying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm not Ubering you, nothing. You want to see me, you come see me. Shoot.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts. That's what's up.
I want to go back to the brand deals that you were getting. You say you got one for $1,300. And I'm pretty sure the brand deals kept coming in after that, as well as partnerships. How did you make decisions on what deals to take, what deals not to take?
Man, to be honest with you, it's all paperwork. I even now, bad business goes on. I got companies that owe me thousands of dollars right now that I'm in the process of working, getting the shit done right now. But I would say, as of now, with the mind that I got now, bro, I'm not doing nothing unless you give me a deposit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The brands that I worked with in the past, like they'll send a contract over, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, you do that. Sometimes they got a net 30, sometimes they pay like this, sometimes they got a net 60 paying you in 60 days. And I honestly, I shout out to my manager, man. I got a good ass manager who closes all my deals and makes sure stuff that needs to be done. Now, when it comes to the music industry and them contracts, those are totally different than brand deals. I take my music really serious. I had three label deals already. Turned them all down. Terms not right. If the terms don't make no sense, man, you really got to know your value, your worth, because you really can sell yourself short. Mm-hmm. And as a Black creator, we already get the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
They will for sure pay a white person. I don't discriminate, but they'll pay somebody white that do the same thing as me 2-3 times as much the money.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here like, I'm thankful for whatever I get. I like to add to my bank account, whether it's a penny, whether it's a nickel. I like all my T's, Mm-hmm. But Black people need more respect in this industry, mm-hmm. especially when it comes to these brands, because we offer a lot.
Yeah. All of it, really. It's all our...
We offer a lot.
Yeah, listen, what is it about these? So when you're talking about this, for the people out here that's watching this, that's going to watch this moving forward, what is it about these deals that you're saying specifically? Like, you're looking at this and you're like, you know what, that ain't good for me. Like, is it a 360 type of situation, or are they not giving you enough on the back end?
Or are they asking to own your content? Or what's your creative?
I had this one deal. They wanted to take a percentage of my YouTube earnings as well as my music. So I'm like, bro, I'm not signing nothing that you're gonna take from this is my bread and butter. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I sign a music contract, TyTheGuy don't get, like, my YouTube is mine. Mm-hmm. I'm not signing over rights to nothing. But it's like that, man. If you don't do what they want to do, bro, off to the next person. Somebody else gonna do it. Mm-hmm. So it's really a factor in the matter of staying down and really riding until you find what's right.
Yeah.
That's what we need to make videos on too, man. Because and you're right, a lot of people they conform, and that's the reason why they keep doing it. Okay, like you said, if you don't do it, don't worry about it. 20 other people gonna do it for us.
I probably got a bigger YouTuber gonna do it.
And so
100%. Just like an employee at Starbucks. If you get sick and you miss 5 days, they got somebody else coming to replace your ass, just like this.
Absolutely.
So when did you start learning all of this? Because I can like maybe when you first got in, I'm pretty sure you were taking opportunities like, man, I never had this before, never had this money. I come from eating ramen noodles, again, living on couches. When did you get to a point to where it's like you were comfortable financially to where it's like, okay, now let me make these wise decisions, let me make these decisions, or let me start looking into this paperwork a little more heavily, getting entertainment lawyers or whatnot, or managers.
I felt like when I first started getting some money, I don't know about y'all, but my generation of young black dudes, we were not top financial literacy at all. Mm-hmm. I didn't know to do this and put it like I go, this me. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm older and shit, and I made my money and I still make good money and stuff like that, I feel like it's easier for me to make money when you got money. When you got money, you can make more money. You can invest into yourself more. So I would feel like I never got comfortable, because if you get comfortable and you just sitting on the couch, other people working. I don't like hard work beat talent. Mm-hmm. And if you don't work hard, you ain't gonna make no money. I got so many business ventures that I have to stay busy. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have the money to do, I could stop doing YouTube and run it up over here.
Talk it. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I can stop doing YouTube, run it up over here. If over here not working, I can go over here. If over here not working, I can go up here.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say, like, man, that comfortable stuff, like, no matter how much money you get, never get comfortable. Because, like I said, some of these brands, I mean, I'm owed like probably like $50,000. I'm owed like 50 bands. And if you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know.
What is the issue that they owe you 50 racks? Is it that they didn't pay you up front, or is it that, you just need to go back and take them to court and make sure that they know, oh, this was in the fine print. I fulfilled my obligation. They need to fulfill theirs.
I fulfilled my obligation. I did my job.
Okay.
Y'all got what y'all needed. I ain't get what I needed type stuff. But that's how the game is. The game is dirty. If you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. Mm-hmm. You got to stand on your feet. You got to have your chest out. Like, and another thing, bro, I feel like in the entertainment industry, sometimes, especially a YouTuber, they look at, all because I'm funny in the video don't mean I'm a serious ass nigga. I'm still serious. Mm-hmm. Like, don't look at me like no little boy, like you can take advantage of me. I'm a grown ass man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the people who got the bigger bag than you, they'll try to belittle you and really take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to stand on your 2 feet.
And this is why this is great, because yes, as you mentioned, you're more than a personality, a YouTuber. And that's why I like this, because it's putting a face with it. Like, these creators are able to see, like, oh my gosh, I need to know some of this stuff. Look at how he's talking. He's just not being funny in the video or making a music video or playing basketball or doing this skit here and there. Like, look at actually what he's speaking. This is like an actual real stuff, real life facts that's really make, break, life or death.
Yeah.
Survival tactics mode. So yeah, that's great. Who are your top 5 YouTube creators? I know you said Cash Nasty, number 1, but who are, like your top 4? So Cash Nasty would be number 1. Who are like some other YouTube creators that
I wouldn't put him in no order, but obviously I love Cash. My boy Pootie, he makes some of the best content on YouTube. I have to put myself in there. I love making videos. I mean, honestly, my whole crew, man. Like, my whole crew, we all go crazy, But I can't just name 5.
You can't name 5 of them?
Who is your crew?
You can name 2 or 3 at the top.
No, I got my boy Pootie. I got my boy Chart. I got my boy Mod the Guy, Clarence, BJ Groovy, DDG, Payway, Dub,
Okay.
Chino, Flight.
You talking about Clarence Queen Najas?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Okay, cool. Well, you got a good crew because that's basically all. Not all of them, but the top creators, really.
For the most part, every black creator I done tapped in with. I know.
As you
know, so I'm cool. I'm cool with a lot of people, man.
Did you have animosity or hate amongst other creators or YouTubers like coming up? Like since you
I don't believe in that, man. I feel like the energy that you put out into this world and the universe is what you're gonna get back. I don't talk crazy. I don't be on the internet chasing clout like some of these dudes. Mm-hmm. I literally stay in my own lane, and I feel like that's where I'm respected. I do me. I don't care what you doing. I don't care what you doing. I'm staying in my lane. You know, I'm not drunk driving. I ain't swerving in other lanes.
Yes, sir.
I'm staying in my lane. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to come up, bro, I want to see you win.
That's
it's money out here for everybody.
Thanks.
I want to see everybody win. I'm not selfish.
Yes, sir.
And that's whack. Why wouldn't you want to help somebody else out?
Most people, I don't like that, bro. They'll get up there and close the door.
Yeah. Oh yeah, heck yeah, they'll close. You'll be surprised.
Listen, shit, I
don't care.
Trust me, I know.
I'd be surprised when they want to help. I'd be like, damn, they want to help, man. Ain't that something?
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Didn't DDG take off all his YouTube videos?
To my knowledge, he took them all down, man. He really locked in on music, which I respect.
Can you see yourself doing something like that?
Oh, let him talk about that. Like, go ahead.
Hell no. Right. I ain't never taken out my YouTube shit. Like that's who I am, bro. The type of person I am, man. You see what you see. Like you rock with my music, cool. My videos you rock with, cool. I just feel like, man, that's taking away money from me. Shoot, I like money. I take my videos down. Shoot, I got videos that came out 2 years ago. A vlog 2 years ago, people still watch. You know, so I wouldn't take that away from the fans or my personal memories of myself. My life is documented on YouTube from the time I quit my job while I was still working to where I am now. My whole journey is on YouTube, the highs, the lows, everything. So I wouldn't want to take that away.
So what do you think the move was like? He don't want people to look at his YouTube or, you know, try to get his personality from there and then trying to say, oh, he fake now. He's DDG. I guess he's supposed to be this gangster or whatever. I haven't heard his music, but
people have their own narratives of everything. But when you do YouTube, people will look at, okay, you're a YouTuber. And me personally, I don't even like to be called a YouTuber because I'm way more than that. You know, DDG is way more than that. This nigga's a fucking genius. I gotta give him his credit. He's a fucking genius. You know, so that YouTube, yes, he started on there, but that shit dead. That nigga on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying?
Boxing now, right? He's gonna box somebody, or he already did.
He already boxed that dude and got his bread and got the fuck on.
No, he said he want to go ahead Tuesday. Was it Tuesday next?
Tuesday.
If they go ahead and fight, go ahead. That's on them. You know, y'all go ahead and hash that shit out. I ain't got shit to do with me. If somebody want to box me, let me know. But I ain't.
If they come to you with the bread, you gonna get in there?
Oh yeah, man, bro. I'll fight Mike Tyson if that bread right.
Absolutely,
I respect that.
Absolutely.
Leaving off on the note, what is well, you already given some great wisdom and knowledge already. So I do, you know, but what is some advice that you would give to like young creators that aspire to do what you do, or you know, that look up to you, that's heavily involved in, you know, your content? Like what is some advice that you would give them for these, you know, the young generation coming up looking to get into this lane?
Don't be a product of your environment. Have faith in God. Have faith in yourself.
Yes,
and know that anything is possible with the work that whatever you put out into the world is what you're gonna get back. You know what I'm saying? So I would say never quit. Never give up on your dreams. It's people who work so hard their whole life to go to the NBA and they don't get drafted. They got to go to overseas for a little bit, you know, and then ball out overseas, and then their opportunity comes to play for the play in the NBA. You know, just never give up, because if it's destined, it's destined. And I feel like, man, God, if you're close to God, man, and you really are in tune with the universe, God, and your spirit, you can do anything. And I feel like people don't understand that they have superpowers. Everybody, all three of y'all, we all got superpowers. You know, God gave us gifts. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like live in your gift, and God will just do what you want to do, man, and have faith. Don't let nobody get in your ear, family included, friends included, because there's people gonna hate on you when you at the bottom. Like, what do you hate on me for? I ain't even on. Right. But when you get to that level, the same people that was hating, oh, bro, let me hop in the vid, man. Let me hey, bro, let me help you. You need help filming? But where was that when I was at the bottom?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know. So I would say, man, stay solid with yourself. If you're gonna have people around you, make sure they like-minded, because it's easy to get tempted into doing some other shit. Like if I was hanging with a bunch of scammers, I'm gonna be the fifth scammer.
Yeah. Eventually.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm hanging around people who are entrepreneurs or business-minded, so my mind says, get this bag. I ain't on no like doing no shit against the law, doing this, doing that. And the company you keep is real important.
That part.
No, I mean that's real shit.
I love it, man. I love the way you talk, man, and the way you speak about your spirituality and God. And you mentioned Jesus and you know, like everyone has these gifts. Like not enough people are able to expose that. They want to expose the shooting, the killing, and the devil. But when you speaking on, you know, God and just the amazing things that they're
not gonna push that out.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not gonna push that out. You know, I'm not afraid to speak and talk about God, because I would not be here without him. Right. You know what I'm saying? And everybody needs to realize, I don't know people's beliefs, man, but stay true, man, and don't fall into the other bullshit.
And this is coming from a person in the industry with the money that's been around plenty of people with money.
Yeah.
That's a different perspective.
Have the devil tried to tempt you?
Of course, man. I done had money in my face, bro. I have $500,000 deal in front of my face. I could have signed that goddamn contract. Sometimes I think to myself, what if? Which I really try not to do. I don't try not to live in the past, but like, what if I would have did that? You know what I'm saying? Where would my life be different? You know what I'm saying? With this, like, the devil, the women, that's the women are women can be the devil too. I'm talking about walking in the club, a girl has set you up, or somebody tried to rob me, walking down the damn street. The devil always busy. Absolutely. You know? But I also look at it like this, man. Anything that ever happens to me, I talk to God and figure out what he was trying to teach me. I really don't get mad at what's going on. Man, this shit, like, nah, bro. God is trying to teach me something, whether I realize it or not. So I'm going to take this time to think about what I could have done better to prevent a situation from happening.
Why did you refer to the devil as being the contract of $500,000?
Bro, because money is the root of all evil. It really is, bro. Money is good, but money can also get you in a lot of shit.
What was the obligations with the $500,000? Like, because if somebody can want to sponsor you or whatever and give you $500,000, and I don't think you would view it as the same as how you just viewed that one.
it's two total different ball games.
Mhm.
Like getting a brand deal and then signing for some music stuff, you're publishing, you're right, like that's a whole different ball game. Like, cool, you want to give me $500,000 to the sponsor for Gatorade? Gatorade want to work with me? Cool, give me that bread. I'll go ahead and sip on some Gatorade. You know, that's all I got to do. Sip on the Gatorade, post Gatorade. That's it. And when it comes to the music, it's so many. It's a tedious business. Music is a business.
It's more,
and they want to make their money.
Be controlled.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. I honestly feel like the music industry they control what the hell you want to do.
Yeah.
Man,
can you talk to me about it one more time? I mean, not one more time, but I do want to go over something with you for the gamers out there. How did the gaming and the esports thing coming about? How does that come about? Because I know a lot of kids play games, and I know they'll sit there and they'll be on Fortnite all day, or they'll play 2K all day, or Madden, whatever the game may be, and they're all trying to get a deal, and they're trying to end up like FaZe Clan or whatever the next case may be. How does that come about for somebody like you as a Black creator in this YouTube space?
I've always wanted to, well, first off, I'm going to say this to the people watching that's in the gaming community. You're not going, well, I'm not going to say you're not, because I don't want to put that into the air, but you ain't going to meet nobody sitting down in the at your gaming desk. It ain't what you know or how good you is, it's who you know. Who going to get you into that door? Who do you know that plugged in with the esports organizations? Like, it's who you know. You got to be out. You got to be active. Phone fell. Y'all got me? We good?
Yeah, you good. Yep. Keep it.
Yeah, you got to be active. You got to talk. And stay consistent, man. Like, this gaming industry, I'm not gonna lie, primarily white. You go on Twitch and look, or whatever y'all people watch stuff on. White, black. White, black. You know? And I just feel like Black people are overlooked, man. Like, all the Black people at the bottom of the shit. Literally, every time. You can go on Twitch. I'm not capping. Depending on the game you playing. If you're playing 2K or a Black game, the Black fan base is going to be there. And like, that's another thing. It depends on the game that you're playing too. Like, it's different organizations for different type of games, for different type of people. It's people got esports deal that play Dungeons and Dragons. Is that me? No. I like Call of Duty. I like sports. I like stuff that makes me happy, you know, and I know that the fan base is there. I already got my damn fan base, so I'm thankful for that. But when I was starting off doing this, man, it was tough. It was freaking tough.
Yeah. What are those deals like? Like, is it anything like the record deal, or is it more like a brand deal type of situation?
Shout out to Team Killer. I want to give a special shout out to them. They're the first esports team that I've ever worked with.
Okay.
Black, you know, and the CEO was on some, like, I want to do something for the people, bro. I want to do something for the people. And I don't know. I don't know. It's really what you know, man. And gotta bring an opportunity to you when you need it. Okay. You know? So, I mean, it is tournaments and stuff that people can get into to make money from playing the game without an esports deal, because it's hard to do anything without a following, man. If you don't got that following you can bring to the table, what is you gonna bring? Because you gotta drive that traffic.
You know, I admire. I picked up on, you mentioned more like you're a person that you're careful of what you say. A lot of people don't realize how important that is. They talk without knowing what actually they are putting out there and they're saying. But come on, that's what I'm talking about. You know where I'm at. That's exactly where I am. And you watch what you say, and I respect that about you. That lets me know you know what's going on, basically. You get it. You get it.
I'm there. And I'm gonna say this too. I'm not the person to brag about drugs or talk about, you know, like I don't do no crazy drugs, but I did try shrooms before. Mm-hmm. And the time I tried shrooms changed my life for the better. It opened up my mind and opened up my head and made me see things so differently. You know, I took the shrooms the next day. I literally just woke up motivated. I woke up seeing what the world really is. I started answering questions that I had in the back of my head. It's like I got the answers to them now. You know, I started to feel like I was getting dumb. I was out of school since 2014. I have not been educated. I've been doing YouTube. I've been making videos. I've been being creative. So that's all that was putting into my head. It's creativity stuff. So after I took the shrooms, man, I don't know what it is. I started picking up on reading. And when I started reading, that really changed everything. Mm. Reading is important because you're going to learn so much stuff about you. You're going to learn from other people's mistakes. You're going to learn about God. It depends what you read. I'm really into self-help and self-development and knowing like what's going on. Like you said, you there, trust me, I'm there with you. Okay. I'm on this journey. I'm on my journey in life. And I already know like the tongue is the most powerful thing you got.
Yes, sir. I love it.
Like even when the music that I make, it's really because trust me, I'm so deep and I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this shit. The music that I make, man, is for the mind, man. It's for the mind. It's to listen to in the car. It's for your mind. And I feel like I want to get that message out way to a whole different level. But the music I make is for the mind. It's for a good time. If you're going through something, I got music for that. I got music for everything. And the thing is, I don't rap about shooting people and I'm in the club, just kick the nigga doing. I don't do that. Mm. I don't even like speaking like that because that's all stuff that you're gonna put into your subconscious mind. Now, if you listen to one of my songs, the stuff that you're getting put into your subconscious mind is stuff that's gonna benefit you. If like I'm like, just for example, I'll be like, I gotta get up, I gotta go grind. If I say that, somebody can relate to that. That's something that they need to hear. I gotta get up, I gotta go grind. I can't waste no time. There's money on my mind. Mm-hmm. Like that's something that I make music for people to listen to, but also like subconsciously, it's positive. I make positive music. Mm-hmm. Like that song Real Drip y'all was playing. I made that song because I had on some real drip. I was feeling myself. You listen to that song, man. You getting dressed, getting ready for school, first day of school. Put on that real drip. That's gonna make you feel good. It's gonna make you feel happy. You know what I'm saying? I really try to stimulate the mind.
Thanks.
Do you think before we got here, do you think certain psychedelics gives the brain increases your brain capability? So if we're using 3% of our brain, it may allow you to use maybe 20%. To whereas
I think I'm using about 15% of my brain.
You're not the first person that said that you're answering questions in the back of your head. You're starting to read like it, like I don't know. I can't explain it. And everybody's is different. I'm not saying use it as a drug or anything, but like people said they use shrooms one time and literally like it opens their minds, whereas they feel like they get it. They're able to be more motivated, focused, like you said, reading, answering questions that they could never answer before. And you just said that you haven't been in school since 2014, just video games and YouTube. And here you are. You took that. You're reading, learning about God, Jesus, self-care, self-love.
And business. It really opened up my mind to everything, and also taught me bro, live your life. You don't have to be in competition with nobody but yourself. I'm in competition with TyTheGuy. I look in the mirror. This is who I got to be a better person. I live every day to be a better person. Like I said earlier, I don't give a fuck what nobody doing. I'm focused on what I'm doing to be the best version of myself. And that, I feel like that's what psychedelics will do. That it'll make you realize, bro, be the best version of yourself. You don't got to go out here and try to impress people, bro. Be the best version of you. And I've always preached, I say, stay on your vibe, fit that vibe. Like, vibe is my shit, because like the vibe is who you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's really deep, man. It's really deep. But I do feel like psychedelics, man, will open up your mind to way bigger. It's like you can see. I feel like normally the normal person can see like this, but after that experience, I could see like a lot wider, if that makes sense. Like my shit opened up. And I ain't trying to sound crazy.
No, we get what you're saying.
We get what you're saying. You know, we get it.
I ain't trying to sound crazy, but that shit really opened me up. Along with that weed, man. Shit. Like, I didn't smoke no weed.
Right.
When I graduated high school, I was strict, no drinking, no smoking. I wasn't having sex, none of that. I started getting some money. I was in Cali too. I started smoking some weed, and I'm like, bro, this shit ain't that bad. And I started making my music. I spoke a blunt. And just, man, life is good, man. Life is good.
Listen,
hey,
man.
We'll appreciate you, man.
Absolutely, man. Before we get out of here, are you eating healthy or anything like that? Like, are you working out and all that good stuff?
I take really good care of my body.
Okay.
And I say that, and for the people who watching right now, that's older than me, man, you got to take care of your body. You got to watch what you eat. I rarely eat red meat. If I do, I'm at my mom's crib or something, and she making some steak or something. It's good to eat a nice steak every now and then, but I work that shit out. You know, I stay real active in the gym. I told myself by the time I'm 40, when I'm in my 40s and stuff, I want to be one of the 40-year-olds that's in the best shape of my life. So I'm doing what I got to do now and staying active now, so that time being later, I'll still continue to be healthy. You know, I feel like that's really important. The stuff that you eat will literally make you lazy. Like, everybody go to sleep after they eat on Thanksgiving. You eat that turkey, 10 minutes later, you laying down, you tired as hell. You eat some McDonald's, a double cheeseburger and fries and a Coca-Cola drink, eat that shit, sluggish as hell. Now, if I eat some grapes, eat me about 10 grapes, I'm good. That's my energy for the day.
Okay.
I don't know. I really live different. I'm a different individual.
So when you say you're only eating red meat, you've cut it out.
I don't eat red meat.
Okay, you
like
don't.
No, yeah,
You don't.
that's yeah. Okay.
So what are you eating? Do you eat meat at all? Like, are we?
Yeah, I eat meat. I eat chicken here and there, but for the most part, I eat salmon. I eat fish, catfish, rice, spinach. Like, rice and spinach, those are two things that's in my daily what I eat every day. Whatever I eat, some rice and spinach gonna be with it, or some rice and broccoli, and some damn fish.
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
I don't eat heavy.
Okay.
That's good.
There we go.
All right, man.
brother.
This has been great, man. We definitely
Absolutely.
just want to give you all your flowers, your roses. You are truly a dope spirit, man. I love it. I love that you're in tune with God, yourself, Jesus. Just the messages that you put out in the air, and you're aware of what you speak about. You know the tongue is powerful. Just all of that. I love it. And anyway, man, anything that you have going on, or any way that we could support you, we're going to continue to support you. If you have any event going on, anything going on, let us know. We'll try to come out and support, man, for sure.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all having me. I'm even mad that we done talking. I can literally do this. Boy, I can talk.
Oh no,
Hey,
we'll be back. We'll be back at this again.
We gotta
this
get
again.
you on here again.
Yeah, we gotta do this.
Y'all got. I'm gonna make sure I follow y'all, man. And I'm rocking with y'all movement too. Y'all doing this, like I said earlier. Y'all doing this as a family. That is beautiful.
Yes, sir.
You know, more families need to get together and realize, like, man, let's make something.
Yeah.
You know, like I know we cutting time short, but I got my own seasoning coming out. Not too many people know. Well, obviously it's gonna be shown now, but I'm working on my own seasoning.
Okay.
And what I want to do with my seasoning is really give my family something else to do. You know, like I want something household. You know, I want something that my family can, you know, it's something that we doing, something that, you know, it's just deep, man. Like, I feel like, man, that's pure happiness, is being free, and being with your family, man. Your family, all you got.
Absolutely.
Do you own land?
Man, look, I'm working on that right now. I'm working.
Man, might as well, if you want to eat healthy, you might as well start, you know.
Plan your own.
Yeah, do your own, you know.
Yeah, I never really thought.
You got to think of the agenda. Bill Gates just purchased the most land in the world, farmland. So
you
all
get to the point where no matter how much money you got in the pocket, you can't eat.
Richest man in the world living in a cubicle.
We own the land.
Bill Gates just purchased the most acres in the world as far as farming. He's using that for farming itself. So I'm not going to speak on that, but that should tell you something if you know what I mean.
I mean, grow your own food, man.
The way that we're living in this world right now is backwards. People don't understand that. We were brought up. Well, I can't speak for y'all, but I was brought up. I'm eating Wendy's and shit. Now I grew up in the hood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Eating Wendy's, we eat McDonald's, fried chicken. Yeah. Man, that bacon and pork chop, fried pork. Them shit's good too. Them fried pork chops. My grandma made good ass fried pork chops.
Yeah.
But none of that shit is good for you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Even the cereal not good for you.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Noodles ain't good for us either. We love them.
Horrible.
You know, but it is what it is. This is what life is. But if you really want to get in tune with yourself, man, you got to see stuff, bro. It's we live in a really crooked world and we're not taught nothing right. I feel like we're taught everything backwards. They need to, like, if I was to have my own world, it need to be different schools for different things. As a child, you don't need to be reading no damn Shakespeare. That shit ain't gonna do shit for you.
Yeah.
Teach me how to get my credit right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not teaching that.
I mean,
they've heard people. You got credit card in your face though when you walk out and you're a freshman on college. Them credit cards all out in that bit. You know what I'm saying? But they're not teaching you how to
use it.
Manage that. They don't teach you shit you need for the real world.
We want you to make those mistakes. Those mistakes are valuable, buddy. Those are very valuable. I get money off of that. You expect somebody to teach you not to make the mistake and lose money? No.
I mean,
people gotta understand too. Just because you got good credit, you still be in debt. That good credit gonna lead you to have debt. So you also got to be financial wise to know I need to have more assets over liabilities, because credit leads you to have more liabilities too. You can go ahead and put that house on credit, that 30-year mortgage, that new car. You can go ahead and put all that on credit, but at the end of the day, what's the assets? What, like you said, that money flow. How are you able to manage this? You know what I mean? So you can have that 800 credit score. That's just a good way for us to capitalize.
Make more money off a dummy.
Yeah.
You make more, because if you was very smart, you wouldn't be going to McDonald's. You wouldn't be going to, because they'd be like, man, I got to eat fish. I got to eat this. Because what am I trying to do? I'm trying to make my body healthy. It's not about eating real quick. It's about making sure my body healthy. What do my body want to eat? It's not about what my brain want to eat. That's why they put that certain stuff in your food to stimulate your brain, get those dopamine flowing. Oh, it tastes good. Oh, this is real good. It's about the taste. It's not about what it does to your body. So
even the color of the dang on box it come out of, all of that stuff is a plot just to get you to eat more. But what you're talking,
and not too many people know. Oh man, this football box look nice. Go grab that bitch.
Yeah,
we just watching the show.
And what you're talking about is not on it's true, absolutely. And another thing that we have to do is we have to know that sometimes that option is available. So a lot of us, available to us. A lot of us when we're in high school or something like that, once we're done with electives, we don't pick up another one. You don't think there's nothing else for you to do. There are courses that you can take while you're free if you got an extra class instead of just,
some schools don't offer. Some schools don't offer.
No. I know they don't. I'm talking about for kids who are in schools that offer it. I know plenty of kids who will not pick up that extra class. They will not pick up that extra class. They're not trying to learn that extra information. And that's fine if it's not knowledgeable to your situation. But there are courses, the whole junior achievement and all that other stuff that will teach you this stuff. You just have to go out and look for it. It's not on display for you. They're not gonna say, "Here, take this." And
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah. You gotta look for that shit.
Yeah,
they not going.
It ain't gonna.
They ain't gonna give it to you. You gotta look for that.
They ain't giving us a damn.
But
thing.
when you at that age, you ain't really trying to look for no more school. You trying to get the hell out of there.
You're right. You're right. No, when you're that age, you're not looking for that. But I think you should be.
You should.
All I'm saying is I'm not trying to be.
It's not introduced
to instill in those kids that you should be. Because they don't know the should be.
Yeah, I'm not accepting the fact that we're not doing it. Because even though we're not doing it, and it's systematic and everything like that, like you said, at the end of the day, we should be. How can we get back to the point?
Got to be introduced to the point
where we should do.
You got to be introduced to it. We introduced to want to be a rapper.
And this has to be on average. Look how many brothers and sisters going to school. So that's a lot of people that should know. They got to learn that should be. It's a lot of people that got to learn.
I tell them all the time, look at the block parties we throw for people when they come home from prison, but we don't throw them for when they graduate college or high school. Ain't no block party.
Or when your homeboy opening up a new business.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Back for the grant, my grand opening. I'm coming out with my own clothing line. Where the party at then? But if I'm about to throw a party, bro, I got all the females coming.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be in that bit. Gonna bring some weed, gonna bring some drink.
Yeah. Hey, you ever think about like getting in the hair business, selling hair, or getting in the nails business, like open up your nail salon?
Man, trust me when I say I have thought about every single business avenue I have. But I'm so busy, especially mentally, just trying to manage everything that I'm already doing. Like it's tough, man. Like you literally, I would say my hardest thing is my scheduling, man. My scheduling is horrible. Like it's so much stuff that I want to do, but I'm so occupied doing so many other things. It's like when I can slow down right here, I can get into this and work on this a little bit,
Yeah.
But that hair business and
that hair, look how many sisters wearing that hair. They said it's a $10 billion business.
I believe it.
It definitely is.
Man, you ain't gonna catch a sister out at no type of party, mall, nothing without her hair done.
Or nails.
Or eyelashes.
Come on, bro, all that bread. All that bread. That's true. If we only just got together, like, just think, bro, if all the people that in the community got together, like, yo, how can we get the money that other countries are pulling from us? Like, let's get the nails, let's get the hair. Those two alone will make us billionaires. You know what I mean? Just if they thought like, yo, let's link together, just like how your mindset is. I know all the DDGs and all the YouTubers, if they was doing that on higher levels than your pay grade, on those levels, we would have been out of the troubles that we are in.
True, because this is perspective like this as well. Like our black dollar, like for example, when you're hungry, who do you go spend your money with? When you want clothes and shoes, who do you go spend your money with? But when the Irish and the Europeans and the Jewish, when they're hungry, when they need to get their clothes pressed, clean, car done, who do they spend their dollar with?
They wouldn't dare give you the dollar.
Our dollar is always outsourced because we don't own anything. So when we're hungry, food, water,
that's why I respect
shelter,
Master P,
the dollar goes
Master
out.
P is trying, but
our dollars aren't.
You just now trying, like
making effect.
It takes 2020.
Yeah,
I mean, Master P, that's one person, man. Our dollars our dollars don't stay around us long enough.
We don't have anything. We don't have anything for the dollar to stay around too. If you want to buy a camera, a T-shirt, print, anything you can think of, our dollar is being outsourced.
Yeah.
Well, I do feel. I mean, shoot. first off, Master P is one of my role models.
Yeah.
Man, I say Master P, Kanye West, Nick Cannon. Those are 3 of my role models. Like, when it comes to doing stuff at a whole nother level, on some real boss shit, hell yeah, man, because they understand. But black people don't come together to do shit.
And that's our downfall. That's why we can't keep on never catch.
That's a curse. That's a generational curse.
We think you're gonna pass us up. Not us, but we think if you help us out, you gonna get up there and we ain't gonna have nothing. So we want to keep everything for ourselves. We so used to holding on to everything being taken from us, towards when we get it, we don't even know what to do with it.
I mean, like you said, it's
nobody gonna share.
That's it.
Right.
So,
and I'm at a level to where now it's like, man, all I want to do is help. Cause you help people, bro, God gonna get that shit right back to you.
Yes,
times 10.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So all that selfish shit, all that, man, black people need to come together, man. There's so much money out here, man. Stop living like people be having egos, and a ego won't, they ain't gonna fuck with you off some ego shit.
Right. Yeah.
That ego shit is dead, bro. Talk you like I feel like people don't realize, bro, everybody is human beings, bro.
Right.
Like everybody piss and shit just like everybody else do.
Right.
You know, like, nobody is different than nobody else.
Right.
But when it comes to helping people, man, I feel like, dude, everybody needs to come together and really be one. Yeah. Black people, man, we are talented. And we are taken advantage of too much. Black people need to come together as family, man. Stop all that shooting and shit. Stop all that hating and shit. Bro, really just like take advantage of this moment and make the best of it.
They promote stuff to us, and it's a detriment to our own community. We turn around and use it on our. They promote stuff to us, and we turn around and we do it to each other. All this stuff we hear in the music that we seeing, it's only us we're at battle with. If you think about it, we're at battle with ourselves, and we're losing.
Yeah. The kids in
the suburbs, that's what the blogs
music and let it go. Like they're not going out into the suburbs and pulling carjackings or nothing like that, because
it's only us. It's only us we're at battle with at the end of the day. So, man. But
like I was saying, all the blogs, man, they quick to post some negative shit.
Absolutely.
But they ain't gonna post Master P's new damn chicken grease he got coming. You know what I'm saying?
If he pay for the promotion, they will.
If he paid off.
Yeah.
But you don't gotta pay if you shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Nah, they'll post that for free.
I like the fact that NCAA is now they're letting people make money off their likeness now. So that's a good move.
Yeah. My brother plays college football for TSU.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Shout out to him. What's his name?
Brandon Jones. B Jones, man.
Shout out to B Jones. Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones. He going to the NFL.
Oh yeah.
He go to HBCU. He go to the same school as Master P's son. You know, so
hey, you have to get him on this show.
I for sure would. I set that up ASAP. Just let me know.
Yeah, let's set it up, man.
Hey, Master P's son got that $2 million.
$2 million.
Yes, sir.
I mean, if you think about it. I mean, just think about it. I mean, I'm a huge Duke fan. If you think about it, Zion Williamson, Jason Tatum, and Brandon Ingram all came in a matter of 5 years through Duke. They all walked through the doors. In a span of 5 years, look at all that money that just came and gone. They ain't seen the penny. They had the nerve to they tried to suspend Zion when he came into the NBA because they was trying to
but
get
now
his
they
money.
see people having options. Now LeVar and a lot of people struck nerves to where it's like, okay, you can play overseas and make money. I ain't gotta go to college. So the college want to keep that money there. Okay, let's start paying them. Let's keep all the talent and all the money right here. You ain't gotta go overseas to play. You ain't gotta play in this league or do that. Let's keep it right here, and we'll give you a little bread.
Yeah,
you
Adam
bring
Silver
in money
even
anyway.
said, I give you 100,000. You want to come to the G League? Yeah, you come to the D League. I give you 100,000. Yeah.
So that's good. This has been great, man. I love it, man. Again, you coming on here again for sure. Set that up with your brother as well. I think that's dope of what he's doing as well, man. And you keep doing you, and you keep thinking the way you think. You keep improving, and man. I love it.
He progressing.
I was not expecting this interview to go like this. Really, I wasn't. I was not expecting.
Man.
But that's great.
TyTheGuy, man. TyTheGuy.
That's great.
Man.
Shout out to you.
Turn up, man. I
All right,
appreciate
brother.
it,
You have a good day, bro.
Absolutely.
Listen, man. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. I'm on the lookout. I'm following y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Oh, y'all disappeared, but I'm rocking with y'all 100%, man. I appreciate y'all having me here, and I'm ready to come back whenever.
Okay,
right,
got
brother.
you. Well, appreciate you, man. Same here. Appreciate you.
Y'all be blessed. Gonna slide.
Okay.